I got an appointment today for my client in Ohio. It is a Catholic school and church in Ohio, and they have about 45 users throughout the church and the school. They are not currently dissatisfied with their provider, but they were open to looking at another option. Said their reevaluation point is some point next year, closer to summer. So we're going to get in there and be a resource for them and kind of see what we can do.
Earlier today, I had a great conversation with Sean. He's out in Canada. He's looking for some great SEO help. He has a couple of different locations. Connecting with Dennis over at Ciota, and we're going to have good follow-up, see how things go.
We actually called a dentist company here in Bridgeton, Missouri, and they led us to the headquarters, which is actually in Effingham, Illinois. And I talked to my boss Dave about it, and he was like, yeah, no, I actually would drive out there and meet with somebody to learn a little bit more about these locations that she was talking about. But I guess they have 1,700 locations across the United States, and my client is willing to work with those. So he's going to go meet with her next Wednesday, and they're going to sit down, discuss the locations that she needs handled, and hopefully we hit all of them, but I mean, we'll take what we can get.
I got one for my client in Baton Rouge earlier today. It was a facilities technology director at a church that spoke with back in July, and they're currently shopping their company's rate. Pretty complex setup. It's on site next week, so we'll see how it goes.
I got 3 appointments for my client Avenir IT up in Winnipeg. The first one was with a Lutheran Relief Center. They're looking at comparing here in March, so we're going to be meeting with them right after the new year. Their big thing is service, availability, and timeliness. The second one is with an accounting firm. They actually work with someone that they have as a client, but over the last 6 months, they've been having some issues with response time, and there's been murmurs about looking at other IT partners. So this is a lead that I've been working on for about a year now, and this is the first time she was receptive to taking a meeting. So really excited about that one. So the third one was with the purchasing manager. Their contract is coming up in February. Their big thing is service and price. They do these annual check-ins, and similarly to the last one, I've been working with him about a year now. I think I looked back and it was August 2021. That was the first call with him, and so really excited to get that going. It really shows that if you put in the work and you do your follow-up processes, that you could talk to someone and get a no one day, and a year later get a yes. So stay safe, kids. Don't do drugs.